Good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday around noon New York time, and we're gonna go with the daily video update. Last week, guys, I believe that we played the market the way that we're supposed to be played. We're very happy about it. We were able to get some picks in the euro dollar at one point, and then we got the trade in the euro pounds because we were recommending from the beginning of the week not to touch, to take the US dollar as a one step at once, and then after Wednesday we say do not touch the US dollar because it was onto this point right here. This is the US dollar on the daily. Onto this point right here, it looks like a three-way after 5, but where this move right here on Thursday, it looks corrected to the down outside, and that's why we say do not touch the dollar, do not take positions, because at that moment it was very risky to be a bull on the US dollar side, but it wasn't decided yet, the market, if it was a bear on the US dollar side. Now everything is clear. It looks like this is a count, this is a wave Z, wave G, when we got A, B, this is B right here, very clear, almost 100% retracement there, and then we got A, B, and we are in wave Z. Right here, we knew that some type of cycle ends because of the 5 waves structure and everything, and then, but the cycle looks to be corrected to the downside. I still question it, but well, I cannot force the counts. I still see 5 waves, most likely than being a double zigzag. I would count it, but most of the times in any way, the double zigzag can be counted also as a 5 waves. If you take in consolidation that one of the wave, it is questioned. So it looks like a double zigzag or it looks like a zigzag, but we can, well, do not matter anymore. So now what we have is that we got A, B, and then from here we got 1, 2, 3, 4. This high right here was exactly to the pit, the 38.2% right here. The 23.6%, I'm sorry, of the proposal wave 3, and now we're heading lower in wave 5. Now, if we're gonna go a little lower in time frame right here to the 4 hours, we looks like we got 1, 2, 1, 2, and now we are in the wave, in the powerful wave 3 of that US dollar selling. That being the case, what we should do is any bounce in the US dollar should be sold after 3 weeks. That's, I believe, the position that you guys should take. If we trade right here, the figure level, we're expecting the bottom, I'm sorry, not the bottom, a bounce around minimum the 1618. That it can get extended, so do not get short any, do not get long any US dollar pair. In other words, do not get long US dollar. Wait, guys, it's gonna happen. The market is well defined right now. What the intention of the market is sell the US dollar. So there is no reason for you guys to start picking the bottom, picking the top. That's not the way that should be traded. I believe, like I say, that is a nest. If we look at it from here, let me go here onto the hour of the US dollar, it looks like 5, 3, another 5, another 3, and now we are in a possible wave. Technically we are in wave 3. Look the magnitude of the candle. So this is a wave 3 in the US dollar right here, and this is the wave 3 on the US dollar right here, and it's very clear, guys, in the daily 1, 2, 1, 2, and wave 3. So having said that, what that means is that when the bounce take place, that's gonna be 4, 5, 4, 5. So there is more US dollar weakness to come. We believe at this stage, this is on the weekly, we believe at this stage that a possible US dollar bottom won't come onto at least lowers 74, highest 73. So no reason, guys, no reason at all to be a bull US dollar. You guys need to be shorting the US dollar. In other words, it's very clear, I have no question in my mind that more US dollar weakness will come. All right, so let's move on to the regular pairs, and we're gonna start with the euro dollar, as most of the time we do. The counts is very confused. We still see this move like the wave, a wave C or wave Y, whatever we want to call it, with time frame we've seen it. And we went, this is something that we use to count the waves, and I recommend to you guys. Most of the times people forget about the closing line. Sometimes we got more ounces in the closing lines than in the regular candles, and the reason why is because I don't know, is sometimes it is the structure looks better here. What we see here is 1 2 3 4 5 A B C to here, which is W, and then we got 3 waves back S, and then this move right here, we counted it like this, but can be counted, and we're showing on the 4 hours, guys, 2 different waves. We counted as a 1 2 3 4 5 A B, a triangle wave B right here, and then we can count it as a, this is W less a degree, S A B C. This is the less bullish US dollar count, euro count, sorry. That is taking this pair to at least 146.09 area. Now there is another count which is more extreme, and that goes like A until here. Both counts are the same. Now the trick part of the count is how to count from here to here. So if we follow the US dollar index, this one looks to be the one in place when we have A B C W S, and then we got right here, I'm sorry about this, we got A B, and we are in wave Z, which is very sharp, and we have a nest 1 2 1 2, and we end in wave 3, and then we should go higher in the nest of 3 4 4 5 4 5. So that's the less bullish, but that's the one that goes better with the US dollar index. The other one is kind of more bullish, is when we have like this A B Z W, and then we got S until here, they are the same, and then we got A B, and then we got 3 nests. We got 1 2 1 2 1 2. We are in the middle of 3, and that count can take it to the area around 147 150. Now let me show you the weekly chart on the euro. So you got, there is a count that we following there that we really like it. It is because it goes pretty well with the euro pound. That count is this one right here. When we have in the euro, we have, this is W, and then we got A B C W S right here, and we got W S, and then this count can take it to around 150.85, 148.49 as a possible high. The reason why is because of this. Let me show you then the weekly euro pretty fast. I want to cover as much as we can. Anyway, tomorrow we got the seminar. We got ABCW, ABCS, ABCY higher degree, and then this is wave S, when it's gonna found the 76.4% of this retracement around the 150.73. So it can go from 148.68 to 150. In that area, I believe is more realistic now to have a low in the US dollar index. I'm sorry, in the top in the euro US dollar. Right. So let's move on then for the next pair. Next pair is the US dollar against the Swedish franc. Like we've been mentioning all week, we didn't feel very comfortable with that this move right here to be counted as a 5, because we got an extra wave. So we were mentioning all week about the possibility of the ending diagonal in the dailies and the weeklies, and this is how it looks like, and it looks pretty good to me, being 1 2 3 4, and then 1 2 3 4, and we're gonna go lower to around 87 area with this count in the US dollar Swedish franc, proving to be a great count in favor against, I'm sorry, the US dollar, and goes pretty well with the US dollar. Let's move on to the next one pair. This is the Aussie. We believe that this count looks pretty good. 1 ABC flat 2, and then 1 2 3 4, and then ending diagonal type in wave 5. In this way, we should be ending at some level the wave A of the ending diagonal. That level is very possible to be around the 80 level. Believe it or not, guys, to end that the wave A is very possible to be around that area. Again, do not short this pair like many people doing it. I believe that's wrong. This pair should be bought any week, any weakness. Now this pair is the move is very extreme. It's very sharp. If you look, guys, it's one of the sharpest moves that we have in years in this pair. Same this move right here. This one is very sharp. So do not short it, guys. Do not short it. That's very risky to lose your money. Next, we're gonna go. This is the New Zealand. We're gonna go. This is the ELLIOTT. I'm taking this pair because, as you guys know, we're trying to short it right here, and we're probably gonna be ending canceling the trade until further notice. Why? Because as you guys know, one of my strongest position to do trade is the market correlation sheet. And then right here with the euro trend that we're expecting, I don't think comfortable to be on the wrong side of the against the euro in this trade. And then what we're gonna do is, the plan is on Sunday, as soon as the market opens, they give you the chance, we're gonna try to break even and then wait for the secondary top to be formed, and then wait for the 5-way in the 60-minute charts, and then re-enter lower. At this moment, we are not that much. We are about 12 pill in the wrong side. I wish that tomorrow pre-market doesn't treat us bad, and then give us the chance to close this trade, and then wait for the secondary top to be found. Now, next one is right here. Is this the Aussie? The Aussie is testing now one of the possible tops. It's a 105.92 area, which is the 1618% of the proposal 3-4 right here. But I still see this going higher. So if anyone have the short position on this pair, which we haven't recommended, we'd advise to you guys to close the trade as soon as it give you the trade. Because if we look on the 1 hour, in the 1 hour and the 4 hour on the Aussie, let me see if I found it here very fast. The 4 hour, something happened on Sunday, which is on Friday, I'm sorry, which is that the RSI divergency that was here, it was erased. So that's telling me that it got more to the outside, and that's why we change. This is the count that we would like to go ahead in the hour, which is that we're nesting in wave 5 of Aussie. Now I don't find it so you guys can see it. Let me see if I see it here. Anyway, it looks like we're nesting in this pair, and the Aussie is gonna go higher, guys, like this. Look, this, I was putting it like this for the last week. Against possible, but the RSI in the 4 hours denying this count. What the RSI is telling this, that this is 1 2 and then another 1 2, and this pair is going to explode to the outside. That's what the RSI. This is a wave 4 to the 50%. If you guys see right here, let me see. Yeah, there is divergency there, so it's very questionable. So if you want to take the chance, the 4 hours say that it's more to the outside. The 1 hour is telling that it's like a 5-way, so it's very questionable. So I don't want to touch that pair unless I see 5 ways to the downside. So guys, in general, the pound, let me, before we got one more minute, let me see the pound. This is what I like on the pound. I believe still that the pound is going to be the first pair that is going to top against the US dollar, and that's going to take the euro pound to the outside. This is what we believe is taking place in the pound. Sorry. This is what we believe it is 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. Now it tests the 163.19 and it went higher pre-chart. Now we're waiting the reaction on Sunday to go long pound against the low right here. So that's technically what it is about the pound, but I think that the pound is going to provide at least a new high, guys. And then last, I want to cover the euro pound, because as you guys know, we got a trade right there, and we believe that the euro pound, we got it on the right place. We closed one position because I didn't fear at that moment the market wasn't that clear, and I was gonna try to take profit, guys. Okay, I'm sorry, but the euro pound, this is what it's showing. It's showing a 1 2, and the euro pound got a lot of legs to the outside. I'm hoping to trade that trade minimum to around 90 level, which is gonna be about 300 picks right there to the outside. So I don't have a rush with it now that the market has showed the face. So minimum I expecting a bounce around 88.67 before 3 weeks, and then go higher again. So guys, again, US dollar win next. Any 3 weeks back against in the US dollar should be sold the US dollar, and the yens, I believe the yen pairs are in the 4 ways correction that we will mention, and it's gonna get, the yen is gonna continue to get weak. Thank you guys, and have a nice weekend, everyone. Thanks.